What's going on, guys? Today we're checking out the finals of the One World Wallball Championship. We got Taiwan versus Timbo. It's gonna be a banger. Like and subscribe, and let's jump into it.
Timbo
buying a little bit more time, trying to calm things down. He needs to tie his shoelace. We're gonna check the other shoe if we have time. We'll look
again,
at the socks.
you gotta say this is really smart play. He walks over with the ball in his
Climb
hand,
is out of pocket.
throw it to the.
I thought the Timbo counter was crazy. These dudes are just like straight up roasting him. Bro said, we might have to check the other shoe, and if we have time, we'll check the socks.
Again,
We're gonna react to the Nas versus Timbo. Nas versus Timbo. Nas being from Brooklyn, Timbo the Bronx. Timbo, one of the greatest handball players to ever do it. Nas is a player who I think a lot of people recognize that he has the tools to be number one. And he's a very young guy at that, training under a very decorated A player, Taiwan Cook. And it's going to be 2 matches, possibly a tiebreaker. Let's get into it.
You've naturally got to give the mental edge to Timbo, right? Echoing what Willie Polanco said, Timbo's been here before. He's been here multiple times. There's not an opponent that he hasn't played. Yep.
I think it's very even. I think it's going to be close too. Nas is going to have more stamina, I think. I think he's in better shape than Timbo. I always say this. I feel like when Taiwan gets knocked out of a tournament and Nas is still in, I feel like he gets a little buff. Like, I feel like he gets a little power boost. I feel like Timbo would have a little pressure on him. You got pressure on you when you're known as the best. You know what I mean? Timbo was known as the best for a long time. And he's took a long break and he's trying to kind of get that back. Nas is super fresh. I feel like Nas doesn't really have anything to prove, really. He can just go out there and play his game and, you know what I mean? Just play ball. Let's see what happens.
It's the O'Neill's.com World Wallball Championships Finals.
Handball would do
Nasty
well
Naz
to
against
see a new
Timbo
champion.
Gonzalez. Give it up.
Okay, we're going to go to quarters past. We're going to introduce the players. Don't go away. We're going to need your opinions soon.
Y'all, and it's fire to see 2 New York players in the finals of an international tournament, y'all. Tell me not. Tell me not.
Okay,
Join
game
us.
number 1.
yeah, got some great.
That's the serve. The score is
had a great chat with
0-0.
Matt Kruger and Willie Polanco there.
They're your old buddies, sure. You met them years ago.
Long time.
Did it freeze right there for y'all? Or am I tripping?
Matt Kruger.
Yeah, it
and
did
Willie
freeze.
Polanco there.
They're your
Definitely
old buddies,
froze.
sure. You.
All right, let's get into
It's
it.
not like Timbo.
1-0.
Congratulations to Martina McMahon on her open
Short
title
serve.
win.
Second
Get
set.
into the men's. Sorry. Timbo with it.
Screen.
Yeah.
2 serves indeed.
Some block ball action.
Our referee, Dan Grant from Team GB.
Nas keeping that ball super
Taking
close to his
Replay
body.
point. 2 serves. 1-0.
As Nas goes for a big, deep serve. That
Good
goes
ball.
outside.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
outside here, but called good by the
Left
referee.
hand straight
1-1.
to the long line.
This could be
Oh my
fast and furious, Ali.
gosh.
Oh, if Timbo plays like he can play.
Screen ball.
He moved.
Block
If
ball.
Timbo starts
Okay.
flattening that ball like
Replay the point.
I've never
1-1.
seen anything like this guy.
He's unbelievable.
If he starts
Nas-
punching that ball,
Nas yesterday showed all sorts of skills.
Yeah, line judges nice and loud with the shout.
Y'all, the Irish commentator doesn't know that Nas can be that guy on the court. He doesn't know. He doesn't know yet.
Second set.
Yesterday wasn't enough for him.
I don't think we have Quasimodo
Long
on
ball.
the line.
Beating cooking Connor wasn't enough. He's like, you know, he'll see here. I think this is a game where Nas is gonna be forced to step up because Timbo just does a good job of just finding your weaknesses. He's so good at just finding somebody's weaknesses, and he will expose Nas's weaknesses. He's gonna make him step up to the plate. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fight or flight. You're gonna either embrace your your weak points and improve them and clutch, or you're gonna fold. or you're going to stop shooting and start volleying. And you know what I mean, maybe start giving setups.
Side out.
See what happens though. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, look, this is a big crowd and this is a big event.
2-1.
Timbo hitting the hand there and then hitting it out like that. That's a good shot. Timbo goes.
Yeah.
Black ball.
Replay the point.
There's a replay.
Timbo's trying to set his stall early. He's trying to box him out. But the boxing isn't working with Naz so far.
2-1.
So
replay.
far, but I think Timbo, it really worked yesterday when Timbo was hitting outside lock.
Timbo's not, he's not
That
himself
Reach
at all.
though.
He almost dropped that one in.
Ball
but that was
movement from
just
Naz.
outside. I think that Naz is playing
3-1.
some outrageous handball in this championship. Luke Thompson ran him very close.
Wow,
that's a good shot.
a great
Side out.
box in. He boxed Naz to the left and he shot down the middle. That's a great shot from
2-3.
Timbo. Really intelligent stuff.
Can't give Timbo soft shots like that.
Now he's boxing him again.
This is it.
Great box. Yeah, he
Replay.
moved.
Oh my gosh, Nas tried to shoot right corner. That was very aggressive. That was very aggressive.
Moved, but he's boxing Naz. He's
Yeah,
keeping
no
Naz
room now.
back with the box,
I think-
and he's forcing Naz to play down the right side. It's really intelligent stuff by Timbo.
Yeah, like,
Replay.
so Timbo
2-3.
really controlled Taiwan yesterday. Could read him really well. Like, could see
More
what
boxing.
was
Look at
going-
this.
That's
And
a
Naz
great
is,
shot.
Naz is dangerous with that left hand.
Yeah,
He's
it's
deadly with
such
that left hand.
It's such an unusual
Side
shot. It's
out.
not something you'd see an Irish
4-2.
player play.
No.
Where he whips it.
Bro, you don't see no one hit the ball like that. You don't see no Irish player. You don't see nobody do that. That shot is just, it's like a paddle ball shot. He makes his hand like a flat paddle. That's why I love flat-handed
elbow
shots, man.
high
They're-
as he hits
They
the
could just
shot.
be so,
Um,
they could just be so crispy.
Again, a different set of skills
set.
than what we would usually see, but again, an outrageous shot.
Great get
Great
from
pick
Timbo.
for Timbo.
For a big man, Timbo
Side
can
out.
move. He can get around that court.
Oh, he's very good.
That
Again,
worked for him.
the first step is in his head.
Y'all, Timbo gotta be worried about that left hand to left corner shot at this point. He gotta be worried about it, man. He gotta be thinking like, what am I gonna do if I get in that situation again? Because for anyone else, that's a good box out. You hit the ball right by your left side. You know what I mean? It's uncomfortable for a lot of people. Nas showing that, no, I can be aggressive back here too.
Knows where Naz is trying to put it.
Connor looking like he's having a much better time now, by the way, now that he's out of the tournament.
He's reading really
3-4.
well. Now we're at 3-7-4 here.
3-4.
Gonzalez serves it deep.
Big chance
Goes to
here.
cut it off.
Box him.
Backs down the line.
Box
Outside.
him. See how he
really
boxed
good.
Naz down. He forced Naz to put the shot out. He's
Yeah,
a great
together.
boxer. Great
Aye.
at this boxing.
So that block, so he blocks him out left and right and causing all sorts of trouble for Naz at the moment. But Naz, again, with his straight arm style.
Oh, that was
Outside.
unlucky. That's unlucky.
That was very, very close.
Side out.
Naz is staying with him. He's staying with him.
5-4.
If Naz can stay with him up to
5-4.
6-7,
5-4.
he's going to mix it with Timbo. If
But
Timbo takes
that's
off,
what he's been doing with most of the games so far.
yeah, if Naz stays with Timbo, if he doesn't let Timbo play,
Yeah, that's a replay.
Right,
yeah,
ball.
so he's sticking with him.
Nas calling everything.
Right,
But if
so
Timbo takes off,
Replay
Naz is
the
in
point.
big trouble.
Timer. In the middle of a point. We're in the middle of a point. So you can take a timeout after. You get 2 timeouts, yeah. But we're just replaying the point. Two
No
sets,
hold it's
5-4.
after a block.
Sorry.
No hold it's after a
the
block.
score was called, and then Naz was looking for
Wrong serve.
a timeout. And they have
Second
to.
serve.
Different
Yeah.
rules. That's one of the different rules from the Ireland to the
Good shot by Timbo.
U.S. handball.
Naz
Nice cross.
trying to move. He's got
The
a big long
speed.
stride, and
The ball movement,
Timbo
man.
just
It's
waits,
tough.
hears him shuffle
tough.
behind him, and he puts it down the line.
A great shot.
Side out. 5-5.
Ollie's
Wow,
putting
and
in
no
a
TO.
note for more chocolate here besides
He doesn't take the
that.
TO.
Yeah, because it's very stressful. Look at that box out from Timbo. Oh, and he had the chance. He had his chance. But Valed.
Footwork from Nas. Now we're gonna get the timeout.
Your name, sorry.
Nas said I want to be up serving when I call the TO.
Valed predicted this. He said if
How
Naz.
could Vlad be a hard game
So,
for
Well, sure, I can't even predict your name, Chris. You know this. So if Vlad predicted this, he said if Naz can stick with Timbo, ace for ace, ace
Did he say Vlad?
for ace, he's a chance.
Yeah.
But if Timbo shoots off like he does, he'll cause destruction.
That's what happened yesterday. He's an unbelievable front runner.
Yeah.
And once he gets
Chat, everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that like button on the stream.
this
6'5".
premium tournament that we had, the biggest tournament we've ever had in the Wallball sport. Oh, that's a big shot.
Ball. Oh no, it didn't hit his back.
The Wallball sport.
Okay, he just hit it out.
World Championship.
Trying to go left
We're in
straight,
the World
straight up the left line.
Finals day.
It's a tough shot.
You see Timbo
7-5.
waiting to serve.
Great box out.
That's great.
Oh,
That's
that's
a great
great
shot.
That's great. That's great stuff from Naz.
That's the shot.
Serious stuff.
That's the shot that gave Connor awful trouble. Where
Yeah,
he's
that
being boxed out.
that's
just
not what
tipped it
Timbo
over
wanted to
and
do.
then
He was trying to drop it
running
lower.
away with lethal
8-5.
force. We see Fiona Shannon and Chevelle Gallagher, former senior 40 by 20 world champions.
Naz is going for it. He's attacking. He's attacking everything. He's up for this.
Timbo hyping
Timbo's
himself
back
up
in
there. He said, "Come on."
Look at that first serve. Big serve. Big chance for Timbo now.
Oh, he just leaves
Side
it
out.
short. Timbo would be disappointed.
I think the occasion is getting a small bit of
9-6.
Timbo. I think he's
Possibly.
rattled a bit.
He really wants this win. That's what it is. Naz is,
That's
it's a great
more like
shot.
it. That's the Timbo we know.
Spot.
That's the
Shot.
Timbo we know.
Really
And
good spot.
love, that's the shot. That's what he came for.
Yeet.
That's a great
7-9.
shot. He flattened that ball.
Big chance here. Box him out. Box him
Screen.
again.
That's
Screen.
a screen.
Yeah. That's no
Man,
problem.
Timbo
That's
been
what
practicing his
wants.
left,
He wants to
man.
keep Naz out
Those left hand straights are coming out back to back to back.
of the center at all costs. 'Cause
2-6.
Naz is
7-9.
lethal inside.
Hold up.
Yeah,
One sec.
if he's at that shoreline, he's liable to do anything. But he's so quick to get around the
equal,
place.
please.
That's why you see Timbo shooting at himself a lot. Because he's causing awful problems to Naz getting that full swing on the ball and actually
7-9.
killing the ball himself.
Yeah.
So it's a really
Big
intelligent
serve,
strategy.
big
That's a
serve, big chance here.
Oh, and that's the point.
You should watch the U19 final, best match of the tournament so far. Crazy. The under 19 is the best match of the whole tournament. Sean,
Now
we could check it out.
He's back in the game now.
These two men have
8-9.
supreme confidence.
Screen ball.
Oh, Timbo he won't be happy with that, but it was a screen.
You got, yeah, but if
Is
it
the
went
ref
into
calling
ground,
it?
As everyone else said, if that goes into the ground instead of rolls,
Replay.
That's it. That's it.
8-9.
you take it all day. So it has to be whatever the referee calls.
True, good
box
point.
out. Good box.
Good block.
Great
That's
box.
down the line. Great cup.
Oh,
Goes
Timbo had his
big
shot
angle.
there. He went back. He went back too much.
Down
Could have
the
went.
line.
He could have
Great
went
cup.
straight here, straight to the left.
Oh,
That
Timbo
would've
had
been
his
bravo.
shot there. He went back. He went back too much.
You see his technique though. He's like he gets down low in this stance and he opens up. It's literally an inch or two out on the bounce.
He got the right box there, but he went
Side
back.
out.
He went on the back foot.
10.
Naz's
8.
cut to
Maybe
bring it
not,
back
but
down
still
the
an
line.
unbelievable
He almost
Great shot.
actually
Okay.
cut it to the right,
Yeah, we can
which
check
is
it out for
unbelievable.
sure.
Big
That's
chance
a
here for
real
Naz.
spin on it.
Now Naz is boxing. Great boxing.
Great
How many
boxing.
times have you said
Oh, that's
box?
great. I just love the way they do it. It's a
That's a
shot
great
we don't
pick.
do.
Good hustle.
Ah, great rally. Great rally.
Great shot.
Big chance here for Timbo.
Oh my God, this
No,
is
don't give it
outrageous
back to
stuff,
him.
guys. It's in. That's
Oh,
all-
just
that's
out.
Just out.
Just out. Timbo not happy with the call.
Timbo
He said it's 2 bounces. He's looking for 2 bounces.
I don't know. I don't know if I saw any 2 bounces there.
Naz is taking a breather up against that front wall. Big rally. Best rally of the match.
Holy moly. Way to hang in there from Nas.
The start of that rally, Naz boxed him in. That's what Timbo does best, but Naz used his own, Timbo's strategy against him.
So this is where
Who was on his back?
you want your line just
I was rooting for Tim in that volley.
Sean Nolan.
I was
Great
loving the
Sean
ball
Nolan.
movement.
Sean knows he's
Threes have seen 2 bounces at the front. Votes 3-1.
Oh my God!
It's a
After
point for
that big
Timbo.
long
Side out.
rally.
Interesting. Okay, interesting.
fair enough.
Unbelievable play. What up, everybody?
Should go on. But that's only for you, okay? If no one else. if you see the 2 bounce.
All right. So the player's appealing with Dan, the head ref. Hey, do you mind letting the line refs know to call 2 bounces? Don't let us freaking do the pacer test back and forth to level 100 and then say it was 2 bounces.
Timbo had a really good look at that. It can be sometimes hard for Naz.
Great shot, great block.
You know, when you go in for on
Good shot from Timbo, giving Naz no room.
It's really hard to know if you guys, especially if you've got gloves on. Scores come together.
Oh.
So you have to give Naz
Why did they start cheering mid-volley?
the benefit on a kill like that. It can be really hard to know if you guys, especially if you've got gloves on. Scores come together.
Oh.
So
What the hell?
you have to give Naz
They
the
just started
benefit
cheering
out there.
because the score
But
got tied?
At the same time, the referees or the line judges have to put a
Ele-
time up quickly.
Timeout.
There's a timeout called.
Ooh, timeout called.
250.
Timbo is just edging in front. And
Okay.
it seems to just
11-10
be
Timbo.
playing into his own, kind of loosening into his own game.
Now would be a
Yeah,
great
that
time
was
to
a great
clap.
strategy from
Cue the claps
Naz.
now.
Timbo's just about to go
Right.
down to serve.
Am I tripping,
And-
Chat? Wouldn't it be a good time to
Lad, sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
clap now?
You mentioned that. Timbo's just about to go down to serve and Naz goes hold it. I'm not
Just
going
as
to let
the
him serve.
score is about
Yeah,
to be called.
broke his concentration.
Yep.
How we feeling tonight, chat?
Right, you can't call a timeout. You have to start.
How
the
we
play.
feeling
So
tonight?
If we notice something, that appeal actually did Timbo some good. Both players were exhausted after that long rally. Naz was getting ready to
Today
serve.
is
He was
Friday.
even tired.
TGIF.
He's going to expend less energy than the defender. That appeal gave Timbo time. Not only did he win that appeal, but what does he do? He comes back in, hits it hard, drives back, scores another quick point.
Genius. Genius way of resetting
Yep.
and upsetting Naz.
Exactly. And now Naz is trying to do the same
So
exact
it's
thing.
11-10.
You know what?
Okay.
You scored 2 quick points. I'm coming up to serve. I'm taking a timeout.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired.
Really good strategy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Naz, you have
It's time
1
back
timeout
in.
remaining.
So that was the voice of the great Vlad Klim,
Timbo.
famous New York one-waller.
It is
And
12:20.
won the Open double.
Let's get through this game though.
2018.
Long
Beating
serve.
himself, his partner beat
Second serve.
our own Conor McElduff and Paddy Quish in that final. That's a hand error from
Wait, we can't gloss over the fact that who was it? One of the commentators asked another one like, how many times have you said boxing? Yo, he just kept saying it. I was thinking the same thing. It's funny he called him out on that. He's just like, I just love how they I just love how they do it.
Timbo.
Boxing. They call it blocks here. They call it like when you box someone out, instead of box out, they say like, oh, he blocked him. I think
We
now
haven't had any
I think they're
issues
gonna
with
take
skid
box
ball.
outs now. They're gonna start using the word box
A
out.
little bit today. And I think the air conditioning
Or
is
boxing.
off, to be honest.
Great pick by Timbo. Great picking for the big man.
Oh,
Look
it's
at
a
this.
Great pick. Oh,
Now he's
wow.
getting a tour. That's
Ay.
unbelievable stuff. Naz is giving him a tour of the court, and Timbo's ran about 100 yards. He's making sure he can stop.
I
I thought he was going to use the wall to help
I
him stop.
actually thought he was going to just go straight out the door.
This is strategy now from Timbo, walking slow back into
Smart.
the court.
So
yeah.
smart.
I'm
Notice He
crying.
took an extra couple of steps
Yeah.
there. He has that extra bit of time to
He
come
seemed
back.
to
into
lost
it.
the way to the court. He's
Hey, to be fair, Connor did the same thing playing against Nas. Nas sent him to the right. Connor ran to the left. He ran all the way over here, y'all. Jumped over the barricades. I don't know if y'all remember that. And then he came walking back. I was like, whoa. That's a long way from the courts, Connor. But yeah, A-player tactics.
seems it needs a map to
12-11.
get back to the court.
Bruh, the ref said he need a map to get back to the court. Crazy.
Timbo with an opportunity.
Ah,
That's a
great
good
shot by
shot.
Naz.
Nice, good spot
He's
from
brilliant
Nas.
hands. You can't leave him at the lines like that.
Timbo now trying to upset Naz again. He's trying to talk to. He touched me. His contact is in. Now he's having a good rest. He's,
Timbo saying Nas made contact with him.
ah,
That's a
great
good
shot.
Did he?
Timbo with an opportunity.
Oh,
That's a
great
good
shot by Naz.
Yeah,
Great.
I mean, Nas' foot did touch Timbo's foot there, but that was when he was going for his own shot.
You can't leave him at the lines like that.
So like right here, Nas's foot touches Tim's foot, and then he shimmies around.
Timbo now trying to upset Naz again. He's trying to talk to. He touched me. His contact is in. Now he's having a good rest. He's having a rest now.
I think you taught. I think you.
What the hell? Does the ref hate Timbo or something? he's saying the, I mean not the ref, the commentator saying Timbo's trying to upset Nas. He's trying to take a rest. He's like he's getting a good rest now. How you know he's taking a rest? The refs low key throwing shade. They must have got wind of his. It's the commentators. The one commentator is like roasting him.
You actually taught him how to do that.
To Timbo.
Yeah, it's an education for me.
I think you actually taught him how to do that.
To Timbo.
Yeah, it's an education for me here too. I'm not that good. I'm good.
We're gonna go back to Vlad here, okay?
Keep my eye open.
Bro, the other commentator said he thinks Timbo learned it from him. Bro, these dudes are funny.
So Vlad, what do you think of that strategy? More strategy from Timbo.
Well, you know, Bob, I think Timbo's doing what he can. Nazir is coming in hot. He's playing good handball. And I think if he keeps it up, he's going to take this one.
Oh my goodness. So not.
Oh my goodness. I'm just playing, y'all. The reason Nas did so well this tournament was his left to right shot. That is a good shot. His left is just cracked. The commentator should have said he is trying to break Nas' momentum. You could feel Nas gaining that momentum. That's much better than saying he's trying to upset him. Right, he's trying to break momentum for sure.
We all know after such an explosive point, when you lose that point, you're probably going to lose the next one. Doesn't take a timeout right away, loses the next point, starts to have a conversation with the ref right before the ref's about to call the score, requests a timeout to get as much rest as possible. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 5-6 points we see a, let's take a look at our gloves. Do we need a glove change? How about a shirt change? Oh, let me tie my shoes.
Yeah.
Like, he's finding time right now because if they
Nah, I would say that is something Timbo does, and some top players do. They chain together. It's like combos. Like you could do an appeal. So like they might chain a wipe, an appeal, a shirt change, and then a timeout. You know what I mean? Like they combo. They combo their you know what I'm saying? They're different they're different breaks.
keep up this
It's a vet tactic, LML. Yeah.
toward pace of going cross court, while I have no doubt that Timbo is match ready and fit ready, you have to imagine over the course of best of 3 it's going to favor Nas.
Yeah, but like you said, Timbo's in it for the long haul.
Oh yeah.
Timbo's going to upset Nas till he starts playing his game again.
Correct.
He wants to play his way.
Correct. And Nas
I like that the interviewer calls everyone the great. Yeah, that gotta be like an Irish thing, right?
what he's doing incredible right now. He's neutralized.
Yo, everybody like the stream right now. Hit that like button.
All the power. Lob, high lob, high lob, high lob. He's moving Timbo back. He's willing
Like
to
the
play that long
stream.
game.
Right.
Subscribe.
That's the game usually. It's usually attack, isn't it?
Exactly. But
Right.
you have to slow down the power of Timbo. Make him hit 5-6 extra hard ones. Get a little bit more tired.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Let's go.
His time back in.
Time is back in. Score is
Vlad Klim
13,
has
11.
seen more
13-11.
games than nearly anyone here, bar a handful of players, so he's really big inside there. That's a great pick by Timbo.
Jesus,
That's
Nice.
a really good shot by Naz.
The ball movement.
He's fast for a big man, isn't he?
He's
The only
really
man
quick.
I know faster than him is you, Chris. You're faster
14
getting
and
rid of
I'm
that
not
ball.
quick. I am not quick like that, I tell you that much. That is outrageous
Nonsense.
stuff by Timbo. But like, you guys see the Naz undeterred. He puts him out. He's waiting for the opportunity, and then he nails it.
Yeah.
He does it with power. So there's no
Outside.
messing.
Too much on that left.
Because if you can't just float around with these guys. These guys respond to power.
Side out. 12-14.
That's wild. That's wild, alligators.
That's a
Great
great
shot
shot.
from
Nice,
Timbo.
good spot.
Great shot.
Caught Nas rerouting right there. Wrong way.
Floats it up, and
13-14.
Timbo just ruthlessly puts it away.
Sounds like a new rule might be made about timeouts and blocks.
That's
Could
a
be.
replay.
Timeouts and breaks. Could be.
I love the way the blockers and then the move in case the ball hits them.
Yeah.
Hold it.
They know they're going to get away with it.
Hold it, Timbo. I said I hold it. We had a ball on.
So Timbo taking an extra couple of seconds here and there now.
2 serves.
A big
Score
shout
it.
out
Did he?
to the
Did he take
They
extra?
know they're going to get away with it.
Hold it, Timbo.
Yeah.
Hold it.
They know they're going to get away with it.
Hold it, Timbo. I said I hold it. We had a ball on.
So Timbo taking an extra couple of seconds here and there now.
2 serves.
A big
Score
shout
is
out to the
13-14.
Sports Mobile Elite Recovery Unit at Clinic.
They have been flat out
They've
this
been
week,
great,
guys.
and they've one of our sponsors as well, and they've been amazing this week. I went in for a nice bath, and I forgot to come out, Chris. You know, the man had to tell me, "Hey, man, you're going to die out there," you know. But
That's a great shot.
Good
by
shot.
Timbo.
great shot. But big shout out to them guys. They've been great all week.
They've been unbelievable.
Yeah.
They've been so good, and like they've been really kept the show on the road.
Together,
They've been
14.
really busy. Like
14-0, new game.
we get together at 14. Both players just 7 points away.
Yeah, I think they cue the crowd to clap when they tie up, but like, I feel like they gotta wait for a break or something. Like during the game I don't know, the timing gotta be a little faster or something. Like it was just too rushed. It was like, oh, you know what I mean?
From taking this first game, it's neck and neck, and as Timbo goes down the line.
But at least they stopped though. Last time they were clapping mid volley.
Oh, that's a great shot by Naz.
Timbo's annoyed himself. He had the chance. He got the setup, and he didn't go for it.
Yeah, that was a super setup. Timbo is picturing Larry's face on the handball.
Timing up.
Crazy.
Timbo.
No, it was Naz
Take-
that called the timeout. It wasn't Timbo, but he's putting him down as Timbo.
Yeah, well, he went
yeah.
to-
I'm just amazed how these people respect handball and how this
came
looks.
through for us.
Yo, me
Great
too,
Quillen
bro.
Burke.
This
She's,
looks so nice.
She got us chocolate there.
This literally looks so nice.
The body.
So unorthodox.
Yep.
Naz's style is so unorthodox.
It is.
So when you see him, the way he, like, he's so
15-14.
limber with his legs and his arms, it's hard to really read him. But Timbo seems to have a good grasp legs and his arms. It's hard to really read him. But Timbo seems to have a good grasp on where,
Good try
where he
from
wants
Naz,
to go,
good
what
try.
he wants to do. Is that instinctual or is that from previous games?
Together at 15.
I know
It's
Timbo beat Naz the last time that they played.
Yeah, it's both. I mean, they play so often both in terms of doubles, and they're both entered into the same singles event, so they haven't played a tremendous amount in singles. That there's no real secrets between their game. But I think Nas.
Very
is
nice
doing
left up the
exactly
left
what he
line.
needs to do. You know, if you let Timbo front
Side
run,
out.
you're gonna have a long
Love
day in
that
the
shot.
office. If you
16-15.
fight and you move and you stay
So
close,
good.
which is happening right now. What are we seeing? We're seeing frustration from Timbo. We're seeing unforced errors. Well, that was a forced error, but we're seeing just a little bit more like uncharacteristic
17-15.
mistakes, and he's not as clinical on his actual kills, getting Nas into the rallies. Good shot by Timbo. Nas defense. Timbo's got the front court moving. Nas back to the right. Timbo's got it. He's rushing it up. Oh, he just misses. See, that's
Wow,
not
he
a
misses the
mistake
kill
Timbo
shot.
makes if he's up 5 points.
Yes.
But when you're
Right.
down 2, the pressure gets even to the best of us.
Yeah, of course. So as we
Definitely
see
some pressure on him.
18-15.
Naz go to, I imagine that he's going to go deep to
Nas
the
locking
left
in.
again. That's
Short
what
to
he's
the
done.
left, whip into his body.
Oh, it's a
That's
setup.
Timbo's dangerous. He's got the
That's a
side
great
open.
shot.
That's a good pass.
Gotta go
Gotta
next.
say that
Gotta go
that
next on
serve
that
really
one.
didn't do anything for Naz. He didn't actually
Time
try.
out,
Like, you
Timbo.
think that
Timeout,
at the moment
okay.
what you want to see is Timbo knows that he can actually box this out if he gets the opportunity.
Serves to the right. He gets a floater left, right at his body. Nas picks it up. What a dig. Timbo gets it. Nas on the
Oh
dive.
my
What a
God,
cross-court
what
shot.
a pick.
What a get.
Oh, he's out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
outrageous
He's outta
bit of
there.
handball. Gotta say, what an
Y'all, we haven't seen Nas miss a big setup all tournament. He's not missing big setups. He's not, to miss a big setup like that, I feel like you need to have nerves. You got to be anxious. Nas has none of that right now. He's just locked in, focused, and he's playing handball.
angle from Naz. What an angle from Naz. He's doing an absolutely outrageous job here at the moment.
Facts, Nas been consistent. Yeah.
19-16.
So we're at 19.
Fairly steady.
It's a long serve.
What, you know, when he messes up, he messes up. Next point. But generally, he's fairly steady.
This is the business end. Timbo needs it down right now. You can't afford to give him a point because then you have to play perfect 5 points in a row. He's got to get him down right now. Nas going with a neutral serve, making sure he gets into the rally afterwards. Nothing aggressive. Deep serve. Timbo returns to the middle. Nas inside out.
God.
What a shot.
Goes inside out. So you see that deep serve and the first opportunity. What a shot. Nas in complete control of this first game, and these only points away. He puts it deep to Timbo's left and then perfectly stands in front. Who's going to go for this? Oh, that's a bad hand there.
He blinked. Okay.
All right, Timbo's still in this.
Can Timbo go 4
still
straight
in this.
points?
Just needs 4.
And take this the first game. Kind of steal it.
Not going to be easy.
Only a point away. So Timbo
buying a little bit more time, trying to calm things down. He needs to tie his shoelace. We're going to check the other shoe if we have time. We'll look at the socks.
You got to say this is really smart play. He walks over with the ball in his
Climb is out of pocket.
Throw it to the referee, then gets down to say,
Climb is out of pocket. Bro said, we might have to check the other shoe, and if we have time, we'll check the socks.
Again, he's taking every extra.
Yo, they're on his body for real. This is crazy. Yo, I thought the Timbo counter was crazy. These dudes are just like straight up roasting him.
Second, every extra second's a recovery second, and he has the ball in hand. That's half the battle.
Deep serve, deep serve. Oh, it's pressure on him to make it in right now. He doesn't want to float it in. He wants to hit a hard one.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave anything easy. That's a good serve.
Oh, great return. Drive right back down the body. Nas hits a slice. He's going to run around the left-hand side. Back at his body. He opened up the right side, and that's the game.
That's the first game.
What a shot.
Yep, that's game.
The first game.
Wow. Good stuff.
Gotta say, Nas looked really good there in the middle to the end part of the game.
Very nice. Very nice from Nas. Super aggressive. Again, not afraid to shoot. He definitely took more risks than Timbo on a lot of those shots. Some of them, not all of them, look like setups, and he went for a shot anyway. Very well done. Taken first round.